Hi, hello. What's up? Hey, hi. Hi. How are we doing? Welcome to our writing sprints tonight. Um, how you guys doing? What you working on? Who's here? Let me know. Let me know in the comments if you're here live, or the chat if you're here live. Let me know in the comments if you're here watching the replay. You guys, I go to Chicago tomorrow. What? So tonight has been a sort of like making sure all of my chargers are charged, making sure all my arts and crafts are done, and just packing. So it has been that's all we're doing tonight, and that's what I'm going to be doing for the sprints is packing. I have my outfit right here. This was part of the arts and crafts that I did. I actually super glued bows. You can barely see it; it's a little bit blurry. Super glued bows to the little overlay. It's so cute. I'm so excited. I tried it on. It looks adorable. I do still want to make a little bow for my light stick. My mom just has to help me sew on the bow to the elastic. So that is also something that we are doing, finishing up tonight. But otherwise, we're done. Just crazy. I didn't end up doing a walkthrough for my makeup, which I feel a little bit stressed about, but I don't know. For the hair, I'm not gonna worry too much about it because with this humidity, my hair is having a mind of its own. So I'm not gonna worry too much about it, but yeah, fun. I'm excited. I'm nervous too. I'm very nervous, but I got some water bottles, things. I think it's gonna be good, but hang on, how am I supposed to? I literally, I'm gonna move you really quick. My desk is a train wreck. It's a mess. Everything's everywhere, and oh my gosh, I don't have room to do anything. I couldn't write tonight if I wanted to. I have no room. But I'm so glad you guys are all here. I'm so glad to be with you tonight, even though I'm not writing, to be productive. And, I am just so glad you guys can make it out. I hope you guys are doing well. And let me know, were you okay? Were you safe at the Stray Kids concert? Because the DC show, insanity. And it was so hot. People were passing out left and right, I guess. It was just, from what I saw, horrible. They ended the show 8 songs early. So craziness. So hopefully you are safe. I mean, I'm assuming you are because you're here, but hopefully you were able to hydrate and not get too sick. I think I saw a news article that said 6 people were rushed to a hospital for heat stroke symptoms. So it's just but hello, I'm glad you're here and thank you. I'm excited. Like I said, I'm nervous for the heat, especially. I think that alone is very terrifying. I also, my cousin and I, tomorrow merch opens at 10 in the morning, and we're not going to get to Chicago until 11, I think. So, and our hotel check-in isn't until 3 or 4. So we're we have nothing else to do. We'll have our bags. We might as well just go sit in a line for merch. So we'll see how that goes. I'm nervous about that too. I did buy a UV umbrella. It's kind of small and flimsy, but hopefully that helps. Hopefully that helps. But gonna finish my bullet journal for next month. Oh, thank you, and very nice. Do you theme your bullet journals, or you just kind of keep it consistent? I'm curious. Good morning, Jade. Good morning. No coffee yet, but I'm here. Oh, well, I'm glad you're here. Hopefully you can get coffee soon. Because me before coffee is not fun. Not fun. Hello. Oh, thank you. Oh, you went to the one in Orlando. Okay. That's better. But they're infected with the Orlando bug because they know it was intense for the water guns. Fun. Oh, fun. I think I saw clips of that. I love it. Hello. Just want to know why some people think fans genre evil and have darkness. I'm asking since my sister sent today. Some people get a little extreme, but Taylor, hello. Glad you're here. And yes, concert week. I'm so excited. I'm gonna die. I think mine. Okay, cool. Firefly. Oh, cute. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. Gotcha. Well, you have time. We have 4 sprints to figure out something. You might want to read. You might want to, you have time. So yeah, it is. And so like, can you picture the shoes going with like, this is the overlay layer and this is the bottom layer. I also decided, so I had a pair of like these white bloomers that I got off of Amazon because like, this is a dress, all it needs is one gust of wind and we're exposing things to people that don't need to be exposed to. And so I'm like, okay, I got these white bloomers, and I decided I'm actually going to wear this like little skirt thing underneath it because it's got like pockets. And so I'm like, that's the move. Hello, that's the move. Because then I can just slide my phone into the pocket. I don't have to worry about holding it the entire time or slipping it into my bag. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So I got these on. I just tried on the outfit, so that's why I'm wearing these. But yeah, and like you can't see it through like it's the hemlines and not high enough. But if you were to see it, like if the wind were to catch it, it's still pink. So look at me being all prepared. I'm so excited. Oh, here we go. I was at a concert, so wasn't anyone passing out, but it got hot at one point. Yeah, I think like for DC last night, I looked at the temperature. It was like 8 or 9 p.m. and it was like 98 degrees. I'm like, that's insanity. Like when it's getting dark and late, it's 98 degrees. So that's crazy. And the humidity is what kills you too. And like people in the pit, you're crushed together. You're all standing for so long. It was a very poor judgment call on the company's part to do a concert, outdoor concerts in the middle of summer. Very, very bad call. I still don't understand why they thought that'd be a good idea, but I don't know. But I'm glad it wasn't too hot for you. I think I looked, I don't know where my phone is. I think I looked earlier and it's going to be like 90-ish degrees concert day, but it also might rain. So honestly, I wouldn't even be mad at rain. I'd be, we need rain. I don't know. Not the heat. I'd rather have rain than heat. Yeah. Why do we keep lagging? Knock it off, StreamYard. Knock it off. Hang on, let me close some tabs. Maybe that's why. I don't have that many open, but question mark. Are you going to be able to work? I am not working, no. I'm going to be packing and, making sure I have everything. Double, triple checking. Because, yeah, no way. No way can I do anything. No. Especially because I leave packing to the last minute. So, and we have to leave here in the morning at 5. So I need to wake up at like 4:45 at the latest and be ready. So no time to pack in the morning. But yeah, way too antsy. Yeah, so I'm so excited. And I got a lot of comments, people asking me to vlog. And at first I wasn't going to. And I was like, because it's my cousin and I don't know how she feels about the camera and everything. But I'll try to get clips here and there, enough clips to potentially make a vlog. So fingers crossed. But that won't come out Friday. That'll come out Monday. So I'm editing draft 4 of my fall work in progress and potentially reading a little. Nice. How are you feeling about draft 4? How are you feeling so far? Things feeling good? I'm curious. Not too far from DC, we have an extreme heat warning with the end. Yeah. And it's what is it? A heat dome? What they're calling it? Heat dome? I'm not sure, but I am shocked. And the problem is, so like the event was not giving people waters, and like when you're in the pit, like you can't leave to go get a water, like because it's general admission, so like you're in. You know what I mean? And the waters that I guess they didn't have a ton of waters on hand anyway, but the waters they did have were like $8 a bottle. And that's expensive for a water. And like I don't think you were allowed to bring your own water in. It was definitely poorly planned. And like security, I guess, were laughing at stays passing out, like fans passing out in the pit and not helping them. So it's just like, Well, that's not good. But I think Chicago is better equipped because we're allowed to bring in like factory sealed plastic water bottles. We're allowed to bring in empty water bottles, plastic water bottles to refill at their like water stations. And so like like they're not trying to make a profit off of people being dehydrated. And I guess too, like people who were leaving the venue at DC, was that last night? I think. They were leaving the venue and like they had water bottles from the venue and the security was telling them to throw it out, that they can't bring the water bottles outside the venue. And so it's like that's even crazy. Like they're leaving. They're going home. They need to hydrate. Why are they not allowed to keep their water bottle? It's ridiculous. It was ridiculous. I want to swear, but it was irresponsible, highly irresponsible. And how much? Yeah, exactly. It's criminal. It's criminal, especially when you do have an extreme heat warning. To be able to like, right? They didn't gouge it for the heat warning because that's not legal. I saw people saying that online. Like, oh, they're charging it $8 because they knew it was going to be hot. It's like, no, they probably just charge $8 because parks charge tons of money for things. But like when you know it's going to be so hot, like, hello, I don't know. And like at one point, and the thing is, the sad thing is like the group themselves, they had to take matters into their own hands. Like they were giving their own water bottles to fans, like handing them to security guards so the security guards could go hand them to fans. And they were ultimately the ones that were like, stop the concert, people are sick. So it's like the venue themselves didn't even take any accountability. They just sat there and watched it happen. It's crazy. And I'm dying. Do you see me glistening? I'm glistening. I'm dying. This heat wave has been killing me because like I have a window air conditioning, but I'm in the basement. The basement's humid as poop. And like window ACs can only do so much, you know. Central air is where it's at, but we don't have it. And I was so spoiled because last year and like for the past 2 years, I had central air at my apartment, and it was lovely. That was the one lovely thing about it, but it's fine anyway. Jeff was, oh, I'm glad it's going well. Halfway through preparing it for readers, so sometimes I get hung up on the little things because I'm overly aware someone's going to read it, but it's been fun. I feel that. I totally understand that. But yay! Oh my gosh! Preparing it for readers too. That's exciting. That's an exciting next step. Oh, I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you. It sounds so dangerous, conscious. I completely agree. And like, I don't know. The thought of having them in an outdoor concert in the summer is dumb. I don't know. It was a dumb idea. I've been plotting all day and writing when I wasn't plotting. I plan to hit 1K words today. Last I checked, I was a little over 200 words. Oh, you're going to definitely do it then, Gracie. Oh, definitely do it then. Oh, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. Oh, I also had a pizza before this. My stomach is already hurting. Blah. Like the venue itself. Oh yeah, the venue, and that's the crazy thing is like they just don't care. Like, what do you mean? And like another thing is their baseball stadiums is where they're hosting these concerts at. For most of them, they're baseball stadiums in the North America tour, in the U.S. section. I don't know if Toronto's a baseball stadium or not, but they're baseball stadiums. So like they're not. I feel like there's this level of like judgment. You know what I mean? Like baseball is cool, but like concerts and K-pop are ridiculous. I don't know. And like the other problem is they have the nets up because it's a baseball stadium, so they leave their nets up. So like it also kind of obstructs the view a little bit, which is also a bummer. It's like I don't really. I would love to know why they the company decided to pick baseball stadiums in the summertime. I don't know if it's just because they wanted like a festival vibe and they wanted to have fireworks, which like, yeah, they're cool, but I think we would all have rather not had fireworks and been an indoor venue. That's just my 2 cents, but I don't know. I went to a concert once where they sold water bottles and didn't let them onto the floor. I was like, weird. Yeah, that's weird. That's so weird. The only thing that shocked me in Seattle was that if you buy water, you can't have the cap on the water bottle. Steph handed out some water bottles. We had to buy like a lot. Oh, odd. But you would easily spill it too. Odd. Yeah, no kidding. Especially for me. So I like sweat very minuscule amounts. Like even though my face is glistening, that's different. My face is different. I don't sweat a ton, which means I can overheat very easily. As a kid, I was passing out all the time whenever my parents like took me places. So don't worry, I will be hydrating. That's why I bought water bottles. I bought a new giant water bottle to be hydrating today, tomorrow, the day, but leading up to it, because I can't bring this in, but I can at least keep hydrated. So don't worry, I would be very mad at myself if I passed out or threw up. Oh, I didn't do a thumbs down. I mean, that was a thumbs down statement about throwing up, but okay. But yeah, you know it, because it is. I don't even. Oh, is it looking at this? Maybe that's what it is. It's thinking I'm odd. Anyway, yeah, because I'm dying. I'll spend minutes to cause stream without being extremely busy to miss it. I'm glad you're here. We're about to start in a few minutes. I want to get to the bottom of the comments. So by the end of the concert, my feet would hurt so bad it would hurt to walk over platforms because I was short. It wasn't me. Were you down on the floor, or were you in seated? I'm curious, but I feel it. That's why I got my comfy walking shoes, because I'm like, I just know I need the comfort. I just replored my novel, realized the ants and villains jobs were wrong, but it works so much better and now adds more stakes. Ooh, well, hey, I'm glad to add some stakes. Heck yeah. But I understand the kind of like, when you have to go back and change something that's a bit bigger. But Amanda, hello. It's good to see you. And yes, I'm excited to be here again. How long have I been streaming for again? When did I start that back up? I don't remember. But yeah. It's been nice. I'm actually very sad that I went so long without doing it, but oh my gosh, it's like worlds different. My mood is worlds different than what it used to be. So it's just funny. My dad's at the back. Oh, so bad the cat. Oh, I mean, I would too, to be honest. I would too. Happy birthday! Oh my gosh. One of my best friends going to see Big Time Rush with a boyfriend. I'm so jealous of her, but to move with her, I'm going to GA Aquarium in the Braves game this weekend. Oh, fun! I saw Big Time Rush back in 2023. I really wanted to go again, but my friend had a baby instead, so it's fine. I mean, I guess. Even Stray Kids were extremely hot. Thanks for CV and says yeah, which is amazing. What sandwich you've inspired? I'm on the. Thanks for got the motivation to start my YouTube channel. Oh, yay! I love that you started one. Yay! Well, I'm honored. I'm honored that that was an inspiration. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for sharing too. I'll have to check it out afterwards. It's not good for someone throwing water bottle at the concert. I mean, that could be it too. That I could see that being the case. Actually, you know what? I think you're right, because I feel like that's I've heard of that. I've heard that being the reason. Like someone said it on Twitter or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. So I definitely understand the platforms. I'm struggling, but I could see them so good. The problem with floor, like in pit and everything, is like if it's not, because I think for DC it was random. Even if you were in line, like it was kind of more so random. Because people had camped to be in line, and then they were given random entry numbers, so like they weren't even guaranteed. Like, so you're paying so much money, and you could have a terrible view, and it just freaks me out. So I'm just like, I don't know. December. I've been streaming consistently for 6 months. Well, that's crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh. All right. I didn't think that. Never mind. My stomach is hurting so bad. I didn't think it would hurt that quickly. thought I'd have like an hour at least. Holy crap. Hello. I am having a good day. My mom and I went to the beach today, and it was so lovely. And oh my gosh, this woman. Also, I hope your day is going well as well. Last story time, and then we will be going into our sprint, our first sprint. My mother. We're going to the beach, right? I have my water. I'm all hydrated. And we're getting to the car. I'm like, where's your water? She's like, oh, I don't need one. I'm like, yes, you do. It's 90 degrees. The UV index is like 7. You need water. So I had to bully her to go back inside to get a water. And then we get to the place and we're getting out of the car and I have my water. Her hands are empty. And I'm like, where's your water? And she's like, oh, it's in the car. I'm like, well, go get your water. And so she didn't want to, but she did. She got her water. And and we got to the beach, did beach things. We got back into the car. We're driving down the road. She's like, I'm so thirsty. I'm like, well, where's your water? She's like, I finished it. I'm like, told you you needed your water. I have to go. Oh my gosh. I don't know why it's hurting so bad. Day in the life of a girl with IBS. Oh, we love. All right, 25 minutes on the clock for our first one. I'm going to pack and go take some medicine. And I will see you in 25 minutes. You've got this. I've got this. We've got this. In 3, 2, 1. Best of luck. I'll see you when I see you. Okay. How'd we do? How'd we do? How did we do? I just had the thought of something I want to check really quick. Let me know how you did. I did okay. Feel better. I do have an extra min song. I kind of want to take some photo cards and give them out to people. Just because I have extras. But I'm if you saw my lives from my recent vlog, I'm a little nervous. I don't want to get into it. But anyway, I have an extra Minsung card. I'm like, oh, maybe I could take it and give it away. Just give it to somebody who's very nice. But I used to have this bag. I got this bag. It's small. It's very small. And I looked at the venue requirements, and I think mine still works. So I upgraded to a bigger bag. And it's stuck. And I spent that sprint decking it out with my cute little skazoos, water bottle. You know, fun. Beautiful. I actually bought those water bottles today, and my dad's like, where did it go? He's like, you need to swap the lids. So we swapped the lids. So it's just fun. Oh, I'm having a good time, having a ball. Also, I left these unpacked because I'm gonna pack them in the bag that I'm taking, because if we're gonna be standing in the merch line, we'll want an umbrella and possibly a cooling towel. And this cute little fan. Everything's charged. So, and then my power bank. So that's gonna go in my purse. So the next sprint, what I'm gonna do is spend it picking out clothes and beginning to pack. So I made a little makeshift strap for my light stick, so I don't have to hold it the entire time. I can loop it around an arm. And we're, like I said earlier, still waiting on the bow. So, heck yeah, it's going well. I did take like the little cape off my little skazoo, little stuffed animal plushie, just because I wouldn't want to lose this. So they are naked. I'm a little mortified by it, but what can you do? I think that was all I had. I think that was all I did. Yeah. How did we do? But Lab here, I'm here. Yay! Working on getting at least 1,000 words tonight, at least the next 2 sprints. Gotcha. Well, let's see how your first one did. Hello. Glad you're here. Finished editing a chapter, then switched over to working on my Patreon story for a little bit, but just started on that to no word count worth sharing. Gotcha. Hey, even 1 word is a good word, so that's cool. Only wrote 567. I'm too distracted with knowing that I have to rework a couple paragraphs in the next draft of watching you gather together your content. Yeah, I'm glad. But hey, almost the half of 1,000 words is still really, really good, friend. For our first sprint too. Very, very good. Very, very good. Oh my gosh, I'm getting overstimulated by everything that's in front of me. Yeah. 509 words, which is great because I haven't written anything today. I need to get to 2K today. Awesome. Well, I mean, awesome on the 500 words part, but you got this. Almost done making the mood tracker for July. Awesome, Haley. Great job. Great job with 34 words, friend. Great job. Proud of you. Wow. Oh gosh. It's gonna be. I also ordered the special edition stock today. I'm actually blown away. So I looked at how many orders I got, because I needed to obviously place a stock order. I literally have more orders on the Teaching Teacher special edition than I got for the Princess and the Frauds special edition, which is like crazy to me, because like this book's old. This book's out in the wild. It's like the fact that people want the special edition just makes my heart so warm. Like, I don't know. I thought I was like 10 copies would be amazing, but like we had 31. Crazy. I ordered a few more just in case people just continue to order tonight, but ordering window stops at midnight. So working on a fanfic. Fun. What fandom? What fandom? Bum, bum, bum. Just ordered Oh, you rock. You rock. Oh. There's no special edition journey. Do you have videos? I don't have like a specific video on it. I'm sharing more about it on my Patreon side of on Patreon. But in terms of like a specific video on it, not really. But I share like things about it here and there in my weekly vlogs. I do plan to make a dedicated video on it for Patreon, but that's not something that's going to be on general YouTube. So. Actually, speaking of that, I'm going to upload Dream at the Boy Next Door to Ingram Spark tonight, not tonight. I need to do that before the end of the month. And when I do that, that's going to be a Patreon video. So, yes. Congratulations, that's fantastic. What did I say? Was it about me or was it to somebody else? Because if it was about me, I don't remember what I said. I think this is about 31 orders. Crazy. I'm so excited. And I had some friends send me some bookmarks for their books so I can give like fun freebies to people, and I'm excited for that too. I'm really excited for that. Okay, so now yes. We decided to make special editions this one. I think to be honest, my next book is coming out in October, and it is in the series that I'm making the special editions of. And so I was just kind of like trying to figure out a way, like what would be a way to like to bring life and like back to that series, and like special editions could be a good thing, or like and plus too, it helps with the income. It helps supplement a little bit of income. So it helps as a little bit of, was supplement the right word? It helps with a little bit more income. So that's another reason why I decided to do them. And then in the fall, in the winter, I plan to use the special edition covers, like the front cover, and like use them as the new ebook covers. So, that's why. But yeah, and then there's another kind of revitalizing boost that helps get that series more visibility again. So yeah, and that's why. I remember watching you sign your copies, put fun goodies in packets. In the shed. I know. Well, and it's so funny too. Like I was thinking about it the other day. Like it's so funny that when I did signed copies in the beginning, I would handwrite all the labels and put tape over them. So think about that. That's crazy. Now I have a label printer and it's so much easier. But she shed. Somebody asked in a YouTube comment. I don't know why responding to YouTube comments is almost my max for extrovert. I don't know why that's different responding to YouTube comments. I'm not sure, but like it's so daunting to me to respond to YouTube comments. I don't know what it is. Like I'll read them. I read every single one of them, but like something about typing out a response, I don't know what it is, but it's like I can't do this. So if I don't respond to your comment, it's not because I'm being like I'm not trying. I'm trying to make myself, respond to comments more. But I saw a comment on a YouTube video that was like, "Am I going back out to my shisha?" And I can't remember who said it. I can't remember the name, but and I miss the shisha a little bit. But I also know that the shisha right now would be uninhabitable. I remember in the summer I would never go out into it, and then in the winter I would never go out into it. And right now it's storage for my parents' stuff, and like I don't know, I'm very much so content, even though my living space is messy at times. I'm very much so content with this living space and workspace, and if I ever want to get out of this house and go to a coffee shop, I feel like I like that idea better than the she shed. But I don't know. But I miss that era of when I loved the she shed, I should say. I don't miss it exactly. I just miss that love for it. Well, I just miss, I don't know. I don't know. I went out the other day though, and I stepped on the porch that I had built. If anybody remembers me building the porch, and it like was sketchy, so I'm like, oh, it like creaked. It was weak feeling. I'm like, oh, that's not good. Where was I? Here. So just Instagram so bad. Respond to comments. I see my videos. I see them. I promise. I appreciate them all. It feels like that's it exactly. That's it exactly. And like trying to formulate a response is like it's an almost instant energy drain. And I'm like, oh, I don't even want to think about it, which is so not cool because people take the time out of their day to leave comments. And so like I hate that I don't respond to them, and so I just need to respond to a few. I just need to be like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I need to be better at it, but it is like an instant energy drain. Oh my gosh, yes. And how I did it for every season, or like that the one time that I wallpapered all the book pages on the wall and filmed it for a vlog, and I was watching TV at the same time. What was I watching? Was I watching Twilight? Hunger Games? Oh, I don't remember. I haven't gone back and looked at that footage of before I moved out. I should though. I've gone back and looked at vlogs during the apartment, but I haven't gone back to vlogs before the apartment. I should. That's funny. So we were talking about heavy stranger or something like that. I didn't show them. Oh, I'm gonna hang on. I haven't shown them really, but I did show. I super glued the bow to it. I'm gonna hold off, and I'll make a proper post about the dresses. So, yeah. So I would show. I feel like it'd be fun to post on Instagram and have like a little reveal of me cute in my outfit. I don't know. Plus, too, you won't get the proper vision with them like this, So just hang in there. I'll probably post Thursday, to be honest, on my Instagram. We're both getting better responding comments for that. Yes, well, we got this. Oh, they do give a good vibe. I love that. But the pink and the green, oh, it's perfect. Somebody commented on my YouTube video. They're like, I love that Cosmo and Wanda find each other in every universe. And I'm like, I love you. Like, that's amazing. My nail tech said the same thing, that because when I did my nails, she's like, it's giving Fairly Odd Parents. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I love that. I don't think about the Fairly Odd Parents as often as I should. So I love that two people were like, hey, that's funny. I feel like I'm going to be one of the few in like a color that's not red and black. And part of me is like, I really want to part of me that I know I won't do it, but like part of me does want to change my outfit to red and black so I don't stand out. And maybe I won't stand out, but I feel like red and black and like gray and white are like the most common colors people wear to a Stray Kids concert. And so I'm like, I don't want to stick out too much. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm sure I won't. I'm sure if I come across the path of somebody else in a pink and green outfit, I will die. And it'll be amazing. It'll be a happy death. Because they also are on the same wavelength as me, who love our Stray Kids Minsung duo. So like, woo. I loved it too. I remember loving it. I don't, it's funny. I was talking to my mom about this the other day. I don't remember sitting down and watching cartoons, but I know so many SpongeBob quotes that it's just like, did I watch SpongeBob this much as a child? Huh. I don't remember watching cartoons. It's so funny. I appreciate the encouragement. I know. I need to just get over it. It's fine. But I will say, I am nervous. I'm nervous for people to just make it weird. I don't know. It's a whole story. You guys watch my vlogs, but either way, are you ready for our second sprint? I'm going to start packing my luggage. So I will be off screen. So I'll probably, turn off my camera. So that's where I am, though, off screen. 25 minutes on the clock for our first sprint of the... No, gosh, Sarah. For our second sprint of the night. I will No, you got this. There you go. I got this. I don't know when I started saying that. I think I said this last time. I don't know when I started saying that, but I kind of love the vibe to start the sprint off with, like the saying that I always do. I don't know. It's just fun. You got this. I got this. We got this. In 3, 2, 1. Best of luck, and I'll see you, and we will see where we end up. Okay. How do we do? I think I've got almost everything packed clothing wise. I just gotta pack a pair of shorts. I'm not sold on the shirt that I picked. I might pick a different one, but. And then I need to pack my purse, pack all my electronic cables, because I have my Apple Watch, my phone. What else? Computer. I'm getting stressed. But why? Why, Sarah? What's stressful? I think the idea of forgetting something is stressful. How do we do? Sorry, I'm like, this is like a fidget now. Put it down. How do we do? Finally made it out. Sure how long it'll be though. Well, glad you could pop in and say hi. Glad you're here for at least a little bit. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. Oh, I was gonna try and pack my tripod, but I don't think that's gonna work. So maybe we'll pack my small tripod. I think maybe we'll do that. So I'll put that by the light stick. But I'm not gonna forget the light stick. But I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy. That's true. That's true. As long as it's not like the light stick, or anything like that. But yeah, I'm already planning to stop somewhere and buy hairspray because I don't want to pack my hairspray. What else? My bobby pins. I need to pack those. Yeah. Sorry, I just can't let it go. 306, not bad for not seeing the start of the second story. Heck yeah. 306, great job. 400 words, awesome, epic. Great job. You guys are doing well tonight. I can't even lie and say that I want to be writing because honestly, the scene that I'm at right now is brand new and I don't want to write it. So I'm planning to beta read on the train tomorrow and then beta read a different manuscript on the train back. So I don't even know what I'm going to be writing these next few days. Maybe when we get into our hotel room and just chill, then I'll be writing. But I don't know. We're not going to finish the manuscript by the end of the month, that's for sure. And that was my goal, so that sucks. I think I was here. 300-ish words, and words have already started to stall. No. Oh, my friend. It's okay. It's one of those days. Feels good to be home writing at my desk. Oh, yes. Not sure where camp got some edits done. Great job. Epic. We love to see it. Should be editing by me doing more designing on my cover. That'd be fun. That would be fun. Sometimes we need a creative outlet aside from our creative outlet. You know what I mean? Because sometimes writing feels more strenuous than creative. This was the best thing I've ever bought. What was it? Bought. It's kind of funny. Like the ice lasts so long. I can put my entire bottle in here. It's a great day. Oh, I'm getting sleepy, y'all. Getting sleepy. Oh no. Well, looks like you guys are just having conversations, which is totally fine. But maybe we'll start up our next sprint then. Because I can get back to packing. Oh, that's my name. Yeah. DM me. I want to see. Of course, I always want to see. What the heck? What's that good question? Not yet. I was going to, and then I checked the clock, and I had 58 seconds left. So the next time you see, they will be gone. But let's just get started. You guys can take this sprint if you want to sprint, or if you want to do something else and chill. Totally fine either way. But I'm just gonna get back to it. 25 minutes on the clock. Wish me luck in the packing. Manifest and don't forget anything. 3, 2, 1. Best of luck. Woo! All right. How do we do? I was deciding on outfits that sprint. I think I have gotten them figured out. It is not this top, but this is the top that I tried on for it. So, yeah. How do we do? This top kind of matches my eyes, doesn't it? I think I need to cook. I'm filming to 1K, 1,079. Epic. Great job, great job. Hello. Started writing a new story in my journal last Saturday. And you share a lot about the story. Fun. Well, awesome that you started working on a new story. Very exciting. Like I said, I think I got outfits planned. Need to take these shorts off and pack them because I'm gonna wear the shorts. I have my outfit planned for tomorrow. I wore it yesterday. I thought it was so cute that I'm like, this is my new go-to outfit. So we're gonna wear that. And then I do need to start packing my purse. So I was thinking about packing my makeup. I'm still debating whether or not I want to wake up early and like do my makeup or what. I don't know. I want to have makeup. I just don't know if I'm going to put it on the train or put it on beforehand. Depends on how I'm feeling. I don't know. Knowing me, I won't sleep well, so I might as well just wake up in the morning and, but where am I at? This one. Got more 239 words to sprint. Awesome, Gracie. Great job. 723. Great job. Super productive with music stuff. Officially got a distributor for Spotify. Working on releasing a single. Went from writing music. Oh, that's fun. Very fun. Oh, I'm excited to hear how that goes for you. That's so cool. 573 words. I'm only 100 words out on my goal. Just info dumping through by this point. Hey, you'll get there. You're so close. This last sprint, you're gonna crush it. You're last? Yeah, right? Yeah, I think so. I think we have one left. I'm looking at the time. Am I on 3 or 4? Let me know. But either way, you're gonna crush it. Edit a chapter or 2. Awesome, Julia. Great job. Ugh. When I was changing clothes, I realized just how tan I got today. I'm like, oh, you can't really see on camera. I tan very responsibly. I don't go out long. I make sure to put on SPF beforehand. So even though technically I'm slow at tanning, like I'm not getting that much color, I'm doing it very responsibly still. You know what I mean? So like I don't get I don't know, my mom today, she didn't want to put on sunscreen. I was like, you will burn. And let's not burn. Let's let's be responsible with our skin. Ugh. The next one. Okay. For some reason, I feel like I thought we were doing more, but I guess not. This next. Are y'all sure? I guess so. You're right. Yeah, that we wouldn't have been able to squeeze. I ain't gonna doubt ya, but I also think we've already done 3. But fish a tractor and finish up some laundry. Awesome. Great job being so productive. Awesome. Oh, this must be what it is. Yeah. Chandler. I feel like if I'm gonna be so hot, I might as well take advantage of the fact that the UV is high and get a little bit of sun. Plus 2, plus 2, that dress that was up there that is now gone. It looks much better on me with a tan. So, good for you. I know that was another thing she was fighting me on earlier today. I'm like, water and sunscreen. You are older than me. You know better. But she ended up, when we got home, she's like, I got some sun and I didn't get burned. And I'm like, yeah. I spent my time sending you the cover, so I figured out flat lay mock-up. I'll have to look for the next one. I'll look for the next one. No, I think we've done. That's why I feel like we've done 3. I'm trying to remember what I did for the second one. Because I know for the first one I packed the concert bag. I don't know what I did for the second one. That's why I'm like, maybe we haven't done 3, but I feel like it's been 2 hours. How have we only done 2? I don't know. Oh, the next one will be the 4th sprint. Okay. Previous comment saying that we just did the 3rd. Okay. It's gonna be the 4th one because the next sprint I came in. Okay. Okay, perfect. That's the problem when I'm not being productive and like I'm being productive. I'm not being at the computer productive. Like that's the problem. That's where I'm like, I don't know what we've done. I don't know how many we've done. Oh, and plus I'm not using the banners right now. Someone told you have anime eyes. I'm gonna tell me how creepy way my grandma age to take it from grandma. I don't know how it would be creepy though, my friend. My first time I was like, she reminds me of someone. I was like, who is it? That's so funny. I've never heard that before. No. That's fun. I'm gonna take it. Even if you're the only person that thinks that, I'm gonna take that and run with it. I've got anime eyes. Yay. I love that so much. That's like the best compliment. You started packing your clothes for a second. Oh, did I? I thought I did that for the last one. Man, I don't know. And the problem is I'm listening to a podcast as I'm packing. So like my brain's not like all there focused on packing. It's also focused on listening. So that's probably also the reason I'm also distracted. So makes sense. But okay, so we have one more. What time is it? 9:04. That checks. That tracks. Okay. If I had known what time it was, I probably would have been like, but okay. One more sprint. Crazy. I hope you guys are feeling good with the sprints tonight. A little bit more. So I pay attention. You pay more attention than me, and it's my sprint. That's so funny. I appreciate you. That's okay. We all have times where we just, I don't know. But we're ready to dive into our last one. Question mark. Phew, I feel like I'm losing energy. But I think I've got the outfits planned. So that means I can change back into my comfy clothes, and that's cool. So 25 minutes on the clock. Final sprint of the night. I will put up a banner this time so we don't forget. Best of luck, friends. I'll see you. And we'll get started in 3, 2, 1. Best of luck. All right, how did you do for that last one? Oh. Okay, how did I do? I think I got everything packed, purse packed, except for the laptop. Toiletry is mostly packed. My cousin's stuff. I should put this in my purse so I don't forget it. Or at least on my purse. So I don't forget it. Where did I put the other fan? Now that I'm thinking about it. I had two. I don't think I put them both in my concert bag. No. Is one in my concert bag, one's in my purse? I think. Crap. This is why you pay attention when you pack things. Dang. The words are properly left me so instead of a gas sheet that won't really matter to the end of the year. Gotcha. You know, hey, you're being productive to an extent. Future you will appreciate it. Not to an extent. I just mean like you're being productive for future you. Love that. Finish your writing prompt page. Start working on a quote page for the end of section of July. Well, cool. Cool. I like hearing about that. I haven't consumed bullet journal content in a hot minute, but I love hearing about it. Made it to 1,000 plus 200 words more, about 310. Wow, look at you. Look at you. You hit your goal. I'm so proud of you. And apparently StreamYard is proud of you too. Oh, I am sleepy, you guys. Oh, I'm sleepy. I have to figure out what I'm going to have for food tonight because I'm not going to be eating much tomorrow. Ugh. So, that's on my agenda tonight. But, I'm trying to figure out my flat covered cancer. Fun. Hey, it's trial and error. Everyone goes through it. Trial and error. 6:39. Epic job. Epic. Great job. Thank you for joining me tonight, my friends. Keeping me company. Being there for me while I'm stress packing and a little nervous, but I appreciate you guys coming, and I love that you guys were, got some things done. And hopefully you're walking away from tonight feeling productive and happy with what you got. Yeah. I will try to vlog some of the trip. I will let you know. Well, you'll see if I have a video about it. Even if I don't have a dedicated vlog, I plan to, I'll include it in a vlog. So whatever footage I get, you'll see it. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm excited. Thank you so much for being here. I'll let you go here. No video Friday, so don't wait for it. But yeah, have your rest of your morning, afternoon, or night. Bye, guys.